If you're planning to drive on the beach at Cape Hatteras National Seashore, you're going to have to buy more than just gas. The National Park Service now requires a permit to drive on that beach. Today, a group of Hatteras Island residents walked in protest of the new regulation. 10 on your side's Art Kahn picks up the story there.
The locals that organized this morning's event called the march Defending Freedom, and for those people, this is about more than beach access. It's about liberty, justice, and defending a way of life that for them has lasted generations.
We the people are not here no more. The Pledge of Allegiance is full of lies.
For the 100 or so island residents that participated in this event this morning, this is more than a protest march to the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse. These people are marching into battle.
And to me, this is just as important battle that we're doing here today as the battles of Yorktown, the battles of Concord, Lexington, Trenton. We're standing for freedom.
The freedom to drive on the beach without a permit and with unrestricted access.
Well, it seems like everything we've been able to do, we can't do anymore. The Park Service is more or less shutting us down.
Driving on the beach is a privilege, not a right in the national park system.
The superintendent of the Cape Hatteras National Seashore, Mike Murray, recognizes the Park Service obligation to provide for recreational use on the beach, but says there is another provision of the law that must be upheld as well.
It also said that we would set aside the rest of the area as primitive wilderness and that there would be no plan for the convenience of visitors that would be incompatible with the preservation of the unique flora and fauna.
Residents opposed to restrictions on beach access, which by the way include limits on pedestrians as well as off-road vehicles, say that was not the original intention of the law that established this park.
Congress intended this to be the one place where the average person could have public access to the beach.
Everything was fine till Audubon and lawsuits came, and that was basically what lit the fuse.
But environmentalists say increased traffic on the beach has become too much of a threat to endangered species that nest along the shoreline.
When you look at the nesting numbers and you look at the breeding numbers, the wildlife wasn't doing well.
So groups like the Audubon Society took the Park Service to court, forcing the restrictions that are in place right now. However, another group called the Outer Banks Preservation Association has filed a lawsuit of their own, which means this fight for beach access could go on for some time. At Cape Hatteras National Seashore, Art Kahn, 10 on your side.